Day 16 of the 75-day hard challenge. Why are you not at the gym? Well, guess what? We already posted that earlier. Today we're going to be talking about life, talking about decision making, talking about everything that you do in life. Every action has a consequence. And while we do that, we're going to be making deep dish pizza, baby. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. But before I go, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hit that bell so you're notified whenever we post. Anything helps grow the channel. We're at 430 subs. And I promise you by the end of this year, hopefully we're at 10K, but I need your help in the process, guys. This is a Stay Fearless with Joseph McMahon. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Kind of what we want to do in life, and the reasons why. I know that the last couple videos have been maybe overwhelming in a way, between the decision between the car, between overthinking, and where I'm at with my life. But let's grab the dough before we go any further. Pepperoni pizza. So I have two. I'm going back and forth. I got these from Trader Joe's. One is Italian herb and cheese. Garlic and herb. And the other one is just regular dough. I think I'm gonna go with the Italian herb. But yeah, man, I mean, look, am I happy with my decision? Absolutely. But realistically, I think whenever I was talking about the car, dude, I was supposed to get the car for $6,200 more than what I paid. So am I happy? Absolutely. But I think maybe I was just using the car as an example of just being crippled with everything else, of just like overwhelmed by everything. And realistically, what happens to a lot of us is that we see one thing and don't look any further, any deeper. Oh, I think this is why I feel this way, right? But dude, sometimes it's a lot deeper than really what it is. And I'm at a stage in life where I'm 26, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I've always looked at life as a video game. I remember one of my, old friends was explaining to me while he was playing GTA one time, and whenever he was playing GTA, he was like, life is literally like a video game. I know that you've heard that time after time after time after time again. I don't know how they throw the pizza in the air. Throw the pizza. Do the pizza. But it really is, man. Like, he was like, but, you want to make as much money as you can on the game so you can buy what you want. Your credit score is everything, and the list goes on. But what a lot of people leave out, bro, is that life really has no meaning and no purpose if you're not going for what you really want in life. So the 75 hard was to get me out of my comfort zone, yes, but whoa! To get me out of my comfort zone, yes, but I was running from whatever it was, man, that I was like, what am I running from? Dude, I'm coming up with backup plans after backup plan. And realistically, all I want to do is just help people. I want to get people out their comfort zone. I want to have a podcast where we do all this stuff, right? Talk about how we've grown in life, and as an individual, you really know what you want in life. But a lot of times our mind cripples us of like thinking, yo, we can't do that. There's no way that we can do that. And really, we can. It's just a freaking mindset. But we sit here and we're like, dude, we can't do that. We can't do that. And I was just using the car as crippled, like, as using that as a crutch to, this is why I'm sad. But no, man, I love my job that I'm at. I just know that it's not my forever job, My forever job is this. It really, realistically, YouTube. And having a podcast and being the #1 podcaster in the world and sharing my experiences with people that want to grow as individuals, because I grow from other people too, of just learning from other people, like David Goggins, right? Of just like, sometimes I listen to his stuff, or Tony Robbins, which is the biggest self-development in the world of all time, right? And 100 years ago, 200 years ago, we weren't able to do the dreams that we wanted. And sometimes even as individuals, you realize too that there's a person that's 65 years old right now, and it's sad that they didn't do what they really wanted in life. But you got to make the decision of, are you going to do really what you want in life and then be happy that you went after it, or are you going to be 65 and not happy that you didn't go after anything that you really wanted? But if you didn't go after what you really wanted, that's okay. And I know you might be like, why are you saying that that's okay? That's okay, because it's okay to just have the 9 to 5. It's okay to just do, have the beautiful family, have the, the Camry car that's parked in the front, have the necessarily like the basic things to have in life, and not really invest your money in the money that you get. Buy the nice clothes that you want, buy the couple things, barbecue every once in a while, and not really save, or maybe you do save, and whenever you do save, you're happy because you have money to fall back on. This is all perfectly okay, but you can't, shoot yourself in the foot if you're like 65 and sad that you didn't do anything. It's like, and if that's the type of person that you're going to be, then you can't keep living the life that you're living. And that's what I've realized as my personal self, is that I got to keep growing. And you might be like, he's getting a little off topic. What I'm getting at, man, is that we have to invest in ourselves. And whether that's your clothing, which I'm, doing at the current moment, or whether that's investing in yourself, in your education, or let's just say that you want to be able to understand of how breathing works. So then you do you pay to do the William Withoff method, which is, how to stimulate. It's really basically what I've seen of slogans where people make YouTube videos is like getting high without getting high. It's really just an all breathing technique. Or maybe you want to learn how to, make iced coffee. So then you take an iced coffee class. But you got to realize what you want and invest in ways of like, yeah, let's freaking do this. This is how we're going to do this. And I feel like your life will get a lot better. Or if you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine too. But you got to be okay with the outcome of life, of how it's going to be and how your life is going to turn out. Some people that I know in life are never happy because they never did the thing, but then they're continuing not to do the thing. And just don't let that be you. And dude, I mean, needless to say all this, it's like, it's crazy because I've been talking about getting my LLC for a long time, and that's in the works too, of just having, the staying fearless. I mean, as you can see at the bottom right, it says staying fearless with Joseph McMahon. And that's kind of my slogan. That's my domain name. That's what my podcast is going to be over. And it's like, okay, well, if you really know what you want to do in life, why are you running away from the thing that you want to do? It makes no sense. Everything in life is literally capable, but you can't just be motivated. You got to go after it as well. And sometimes, as me, we don't really go after the things that we really, really want in life because it's the scariest thing in the world to do, bro. I'm putting the Italian down first. Why would we go after these things? It's never been shown. We don't know anyone that's doing it. We don't know people that own their business, and the people that do own their business, they live miserable. And it's like, pick your heart, right? Because you see people that are like miserable of going to their cubicle every day. And then you see people that are miserable because they have their business and they got to put in so much work. And it's like, I rather love what I'm doing. Truthfully and honestly too, I think that mindset is just like, as a person, I'm happy, bro. I'm a happy person. And I'm extremely happy and because I feel like happiness costs you nothing and bitterness costs you everything. I've always lived by that because of the fact that, dude, it's like, attitude is fucking free in the world, and you got a bad attitude, it makes no sense. Why would you have a bad attitude? Let me get more, kind of want to get more Italian sausage, but it's like, it's free It costs you nothing to be nice to people. It costs you nothing to open the door for someone. And let me tell you something too. Let's just say I'm making this pizza. Let's just say you're going to In-N-Out and you're ordering something. Let's just say an old lady is about to walk into your local grocery store, right? Let me wash my hands really quick. Then the third decision is you have the capability of deciding, am I gonna leave this door open for the old lady that's probably gonna take 2 minutes to get to the door? Or am I just gonna chill, right? I'm just gonna walk off. What do all three things have in common? I'm talking like if if I'm having a conversation with someone, that's actually really funny. It's the thing of action. The action is starting the pizza. The action is going to In-N-Out and ordering the 1, 2, 3 meat that you want. The action is keeping the door open for the lady or closing it because you don't want to wait there for 2 minutes. Everything that I said has action involved in it. What action are you going to pick? And what action are you going to do? You got to be okay with it. Every decision that you make has an outcome. And sometimes I understand that things have to be happening extremely fast, right? But some decisions, you can actually take your time, you can breathe, and you could take a day or two to make your decision. You could take a day or two, on some cases, to do not make an impulse decision. And everything and every one of your actions is going to mean something. And that's what I just realized in my life is that I have to start. The reason why I feel like where I'm at is because I can upload to YouTubes and I can do all these different things, but I have to invest in myself as a investment. And a lot of times none of us invest ourselves in an investment. Like we take ourselves maybe not as seriously as our job sometimes, or our goals whenever we are chilling at home. Sometimes we have such a long day, we just want to come home, we just want to chill. We want to watch the new show that we're binge watching. We want to maybe order something to go and pick it up on the way home. And today is just going to be one of them chill days. Maybe I have a beer, maybe I sit on the couch, maybe I'll watch a little bit of the binge watching show. But where the heck is that going to get us? That's okay one day out the month. That's okay 2 days out the month. And now what is it okay to be? Is it going to be an everyday thing? Eventually, if you get complacent and you're okay with everything, that's what it's going to be. And sometimes too, if you don't make actions with actual direction, sometimes we will do the things that are not even necessary. Like, oh shoot, I really got to go to the gym today. Oh, but before I go to the gym today, I got to clean my house. I got to make sure that everything's good. I got to make my meals for later. I got to sweep the floors. I got to go clean my car. And the list goes on and on and on. Versus realistically, those things matter, especially mental health wise. The house has to be clean, but and you're in a clean mindset and a clean state and everything else, and everything is in particular order. But at the end of the day, my number one objective was to go to the gym and get this workout in. My objective for the day was to drink my gallon for the 75 hard. My objective is to read 10 pages. My objective, so I'm saying, like, we have to label our things and do things with purpose, do things with meaning, and everything has a deeper meaning. Are you going for the things that you think is really the problem, and it's just surface level? Or are you really digging deep and doing the inner work too? So there's a fly that keeps flying around. But yeah, man, I appreciate you and this fly for sticking around. Thank you so much. I know that sometimes these messages can be a little bit deep, but if you come here for a reason, you come to my channel to change. We come to this channel, we watch this channel to stay fearless, but staying fearless means changing and becoming the better version of yourself. That is the reason why this is so important. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe. This is day 16 of the 75-day hard challenge series, and we're going to keep growing as individuals together. Leave me a comment down below. What do you want to see next? I appreciate you guys, and as always, stay fearless. We're out, baby. Ow! Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. You're really going to like this video up next. But before I go, y'all know what we say, baby. Like, subscribe, and as always, stay fearless. We're out.